Welcome to our Election Night 2021 coverage here on Facebook Live. I'm Dave Madsen. Thanks for joining us. Polls have closed all across the state at 8 o'clock tonight. We have updates at the top of each hour to keep you posted on the big races for the year, which Massachusetts this year is mostly in municipal races. The big news in Western Mass, several cities and towns will have new mayors before the night is over. Holyoke is one of those races. Joshua Garcia and Mike Sullivan vying for the top job. They were the top two candidates out of the 7 in the preliminary back in September. Acting Mayor Terry Murphy will step aside not long after a winner is declared tonight. Paris Dunford standing by live in the Paper City with the latest on this race and voter turnout today. Paris?
Hey, Dave, that's right. Polls are just in the process of closing here at 8 o'clock, but it was a very busy day at those polling places in the city of Holyoke. Great voter turnout for them right now. And now I just checked in with Holyoke City Clerk, who checked in with the polling places at 5:30. She said then they were at 25% turnout. She says the goal for the city is a 35 to 40% turnout. So if you do the math there, about 2.5 hours left to get that goal. I think that's pretty great. They may reach that goal with residents eager to vote for the next Holyoke mayor. Like you mentioned, Joshua Garcia and Michael Sullivan are facing off for the empty seat. Right now, there is an acting mayor to fill that seat after Mayor Alex Morris left for a job in Provincetown earlier this year. Now, I spoke to both Sullivan and Garcia earlier this afternoon, and they both were feeling really good heading into tonight. Now, we'll be here in Holyoke with all the latest updates on all the races in the polls and the voter turnout at the end of the night, so I'll be sure to keep you updated. For now, reporting live in Holyoke, Paris Dunford for Western Mass News.
Paris, thanks. That is a good turnout for sure. Now in Northampton, either City Council President Gina Louise Sierra or local businessman Mark Warner will be that city's next mayor, replacing David Narkowitz, who opted not to run for re-election. City officials were warning of low voter turnout today in spite of the mayor's race. Voters we spoke with say they feel this election season has drawn attention from city residents in what many believe is a pivotal time for the city.
I love that our town supports voting and really encourages people to get out. I feel like this was an amazing election cycle. Lots of information out there, lots of information delivered to our door, signs everywhere. It was really exciting. There was a lot of energy this year.
Sierra did receive 60% of the vote in the preliminary in September, so this might be a tough matchup for Warner. We'll see. In the city council race in Northampton, 5 of the 9 city councilors could be new members next year. Also, the ballot this year is a vote for municipal internet. It's more of a municipal utility company that would provide internet. And in Westfield, a rematch between current Mayor Don Humison and retired Westfield Police Captain Mike McCabe. Back in 2019, Humison won that by less than 100 votes. In East Hampton, ranked choice voting is being used for the first time to decide between current Mayor Nicole LaChapelle and her 2 opponents, Eric Berzins and Keith Ruthier. Agawam Mayor Bill Cepelli up for re-election against his opponent, financial consultant Charles Alvanos. Should note, too, that West Springfield Mayor William Reichelt is running unopposed for a 3rd term. Now, for the latest election coverage and results throughout the night, we hope that you have our free Western Mass News streaming app right at your fingertips. We'll have live reports throughout the evening from our reporters. You just heard from Paris Dunford and Holyoke. In our next hour here on Facebook, we'll check in with Lindsay Kane live in Northampton with the latest on the mayoral race there. Some numbers should be coming in by 9. So make sure you stay with us both on air and online, and we'll see you back here later on in about an hour.